Mhm. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today is May the 20th, and thanks for joining this instance of the Antrea community meeting. The topic for today is a presentation for one of our mentee from the Linux Foundation Mentorship Program, Arian, and he will pretty much present us a summary of the work that is done in the framework of this program. This is the only topic that we have for today, so without wasting more time, I will let Arian go ahead with his presentation.
Yeah, I think I can do a simple introduction for him.
Yes,
Yeah.
thanks, Han.
Yeah.
Please go
So
ahead.
so after we merge the packet capture feature, we have some left issues. We would like to keep improving this feature by adding more uh, layer 4 filters and IPv v6 support. So Aaron's work is mainly focused on the TCP flags, which we can add more specific filters for like TCP flags like ACK or SYN, so we can help users to triage network failures on in a more convenient way. Like we can uh, debug TCP sessions. Also, yeah. So Aaron has been working on his project and he's doing a very great job. And for now, the pull request has been merged. So today, I think he will give the whole pull request from the design to the code implementation. Um, yeah. So yeah, Aaron, can you just start? Yeah.
Thanks for this introduction, Han. So yes, that's great. Arian, please go ahead with your presentation.
Yeah, hello. So, am I audible?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, Han. So, I'll just share my screen. I hope my screen is visible.
Yes.
So, in my LFX quintessence, the main task for me was to add support for capturing packets based on layer 4 protocol specific filters. So, basically, filtering packets on TCP flags and ICMP messages. So, I'll walk you through what the API changes we made and some example for CRD manifest files and also the and.ctl commands. So for TCP flags, we added a TCP flag matcher struct that and in TCP header we have an array of this TCP flag matcher struct. So uh, what we can do is we can define a filter for TCP, multiple filter for TCP flags, and each filter will be having a flag and an optional mask value, and it will be in a numeric type, and multiple TCP flag matchers will be logically odd, and in each filter, it works just like how it works in TCP term. So first, it will take the TCP flag value from the header, TCP header, and logically AND it with the value of the mask.
Yeah, I think I have the same problem. I didn't see the
Yeah.
screen change.
Sorry, just
Are you sharing that or do any
We
operation?
see the Google slide screen.
is it visible?
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 We don't know
Okay.
if you are moving up or down Because it's just showing first page.
Yeah, sorry for that. Actually, I went to the slideshow mode and uh, anyways, so first I'll walk you through these things and yeah, so this is the struct that I was talking about. So in each TCP flag matcher, we define a flag and a mask. The mask is optional and it works in the same way as we use TCP dump. So first it will logically AND the value of the mask and the value of TCP flags from the TCP header and then compare it with the whatever the value of flags we have given. And also that uh, if the mask is omitted, it will default to the value of flag. So this is the basic working. In CRD manifest, we can define this like this. It will be an array, and so we can define flag and mask value. So, for example, this will capture all the packets that have the push and acknowledgement flag set. If we can define it in like decimal or uh, hexadecimal, then we have the addctl command. So we added the TCP flags field in the flow for packet capture, and it follows the same OBS SOAP OFCTL flow syntax. So we can define plus with the name of the flag that should be set in the packet, and minus and the name of the flag that should not be set. So here the it will capture all packets that have the SYN only the SYN set and not have the ACK flag set. And so the TCP PR is merged. Right now, uh, the ICMP messages support PR is in review. So here also we followed a similar approach. So we have an ICMP message matcher that will have a type and an optional code field. So type can be defined in both integer or string type, and code can only be provided in numeric. And since this is an array, it is similar to the one that is in TCP flag. So the uh, filters will be logically odd, and it is also similar to TCP dump. Like it will compare the type and code field for each ICMP message. So these are the uh, string values that we support right now. These are the most common ones. So if either we can use one of these four string values or just any integer value, and the code will have only the integer value. Like this is how we can define the CRD manifest files. Under the ICMP, we can create this messages array. So type can be in integer or string. Code can be only in integer. So this will start capturing packets that have the destination unreachable and port unreachable ICMP message. And similarly for addctl command, uh, it maps to the type and code field. But one thing is that in CRD manifest, we can provide an array of messages to capture upon. But in case of addctl, we can only provide one filter, that is one type and code value. So we cannot define multiple filters. So this is basically the API changes and how we can define the manifest and CTL command. Now I will go with the demo for this. Just a second. Yeah, I hope it is visible.
Yes.
Yeah, so I have a local kind cluster with two nodes and Antrea installed, and I have two pods in the default namespace. One is an Antrea toolbox pod, and another is an Nginx pod. So I have created some packet capture CRDs. So basically, what this will do is I have defined that it needs to capture the packets that have the SYN flag set and the ACK flag set. So this is basically odd. So if it contains SYN or ACK, the packet will be captured. Let me just to start some packets, I'll just create a TCP connection. So it captured some packets. Let's see what it captured. So it captured the all the packets that have either the SYN or ACK set or either both. So yeah. Uh, so now moving on to the ICMP part.
Hi, I have a question regarding the TCP flags.
Yeah, yeah.
I missed the operation part. So when there are multiple flags, what's the operation, default operation? It's AND or
Yeah,
it's
they are
OR?
odd.
Okay.
They are odd.
Okay, got it. Thanks. So there's no way to set this default operation with it's always OR?
Uh, yeah, you can like if you want exclusively that only the packets that have both, like the example for both SYN and ACK should be set. So
Mhm.
you can define that in a single filter. Like
Oh, okay.
yeah, uh,
Okay,
should I
thank you.
like demonstrate that also?
It's okay. I can double check the documents. It's as long as it's supported, it's good.
So I have another CRD for capturing ICMP messages. Here also it is similar to the TCP one, but here we can define like this in the string type or in numeric type. So right now I'm capturing in both directions, so request as well as response. So first let's capture only the ICMP echo packets of the let's see what it has captured. Yeah, so it only captured the echo request packets. So this was a basic demonstration of how it works, how we can define CRTs. Now I'll walk you through how we can use same and CTL for the same. So give me just a second. Yeah, so I have the and CTL right here, and for the TCP one, we can do like this. So what this will do is it will only capture the first packet that has the fin flag set. Yeah, so the first FINAC packet that is sent. And similarly for ICMP.
Hey, RM, like for TCP, right? We can
Yeah.
also use sync plus ACK flag, right? In TCP flags.
Yeah, we can. I mean, it is it in this we can uh, like provide all of the flags that should be set or unset, plus with the flag that should be set, and minus with the flag that should be not set.
So that support is already there, right?
Actually, for the TCP flags field is the one that is added, and it follows the same OVS or CTL syntax. I mean, it calculates the mask and the flag field uh, behind the scenes. Did I answer your question?
No, no. What I was asking is like in the TCP capture, right? Like there's a sync plus ACK packets, right? So I just want to
Yeah.
just see the sync plus ACK packets when I'm capturing, right? So I can use the TCP flag and then uh, filter those packets.
Uh,
Yeah,
Sorry.
capture those packets.
So you should I show how to like capture the simplest app, right?
I think, yeah, you had mentioned that in the PPT, I think. So that's what I was asking. Like,
Yeah.
that's fine. I think can go ahead. Yeah.
Like this,
Yeah, this one. Yes.
only the sim and not the app. Yeah, sure. Yeah, so it captured the first packet of the TCP connection, the SYN.
Yeah, yeah. Got it. Yeah. This, this one I was.
Okay, so now for ICMP. Right now the AND-CTL packet capture command does not support the direction field that will be added pretty soon. But so right now what we can do is just yeah, so that's basically how it works. If you have any questions.
Yeah, actually, I have a question about the ICMP type in string. I saw that there is a prefix. Are we following any convention or align with
Yeah,
some other tools?
we are following the same values that we can provide in TCP dump.
Oh, okay,
So
they're using the same name, right?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Thanks. Okay, I think Sawato dropped for another meeting. Anyone has more questions? Okay, thanks a lot, Aaron, and thank you. That's all for today's meeting. Have a good day.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Thank you.
everyone.